Okay, this is Juan Garza with Metro Area Builders, and today I'm gonna explain a little bit of how we do our prep and why we stand out from everybody else here in the Twin Cities in Minnesota. So this is our next project right here. You can see we got a lot of peeling where the undercoat just failed poorly. So we're gonna be power washing this house today. In a couple days, we're gonna come and do the sanding and the prep work. All our jobs consist about 80 to 90% of prep work. That's the most important part. Anybody can paint, but not everybody can prep. So right here, these two boards is pretty much what a lot of the painters do. They just come over and they scrape and slap some primer on it. This is what we do. We rough sand it. Well, we do a two process sanding now. Two-step process for sanding. We sand it with 24 to 36 grit sandpaper. You can see some of the swirl marks right there. Depending on how hard the paint is, how many layers, that's what grit we use. And then we come back and we sand it with a finer paper. As you can see, about 80 to 90% of the paint falls off of the old paint. This is just a little sample, so I didn't really get into the corners or much into detail. So we leave pretty much as much wood as possible. So if this board has a little bit of peeling paint right here, we paint all the way, we scrape and sand all the way to the board's ends on either way. So here we'll pretty much sand all the way to that trim corner, trim piece right there. So we just don't spot sand. That's what I'm trying to say. We sand the whole board. That means the paint, if it already has the paint peeling here, and we just peel this little area and sand it, it'll just run eventually. So we just take care of it now. That's why we give a 5-year warranty, because we do the stuff right. And I'm not saying every painter does this. There's some painters out there that do some sanding, but I can see we try to take it down. At least 80 to 90% of the old paint falls off. You can see a little bit here. Some of the remnants of the paint right here and primer. But we try to take as much possible off without damaging the wood. So that's what makes it stand out from everybody else. This house is pretty beat up. There's peeling everywhere. I don't know if you guys can really see it with the camera. It's just the undercoat that fails. So if we were to just do minimal scraping on this house and slap some primer and some paint on it, within a year, 2 years, 3 years, it's gonna peel again because the undercoat is already failing. So that's why we take off as much as possible. All our jobs consist of the prep work. You can see how bad the paint is peeling up there. And we always use a two-step process for sanding. We use a rough sandpaper, and then we come with a medium, and if we have to, we come with a fine after that. We'll do a 3-step if we have to. So in a couple days here, when we come and sand, I will post another video of the whole house completely sanded. Like I said, that's why we were able to give a 5-year warranty, because we do it right the first time. A lot of our customers are happy with us. You can find us on the web at mnpropainters.com, on Facebook at Drywall and Painting by Metro Area Builders LLC, and on YouTube under Metro. Oh, you guys are watching YouTube right now, Metro Area Builders. And you can see some of our previous work, some of our previous jobs. Any questions, you can also call us 612-275-5530. Like I said, in a few days, I'll post a video of the whole house just completely sanded, torn down. And like I said, if there's one spot in one board that's peeling, that board we sand it all the way, for example, here, all the way to the window, all the way to the trim board. We just do not spot prime. We take our time, we do it right the first time. That's why we give our 5-year warranty. And the next video, I'll show you the house, and I'll show you our caulking process too. Everything we caulk. We try to seal the house as much as possible. But that'll be on the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.